B.
We are AV squared.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the A's and B's of K-pop. So when we found out that we're both Aimee B's and also that we both like K-pop, we were like, everyone needs to hear this story. So welcome to the show. We have a concert update today.
You do.
Right, because you still have not been to a K-pop concert. But are you going to go? Do you want to?
Yeah, I do want to.
Okay.
I want to, and then I think, oh my gosh, there's so many people at these. And after COVID, I've decided I don't like that many people. I want to go I would want to go to Super Junior and BTS.
Or a festival, like with lots, like K-Con, with lots of K-pop groups.
Maybe.
Just a few songs.
Where I pick, like, not having to be there all day, and I pick the bands that I want. Because I like a lot of bands. We already know this from episode 2. So, I like a lot of bands.
And K-pop stars play their hits in their shows. They're not trying to, like, be weird and, like, this is our new album, even though you liked us 30 years ago. They're, like, playing their hits in their concerts. So
are they?
Yeah.
Okay. I do want to go. I do.
Okay. Amy's going to go to a concert, and then we'll update you on that. In the meantime, I love K-pop concerts. I think they're so fun. So, recently, since last time we discussed, I saw Stray Kids, which is, they're young. None of them are very tall. They're shorter than BTS. There are 8 of them, and I know their names because this is my daughter's favorite band. We gave her tickets to this concert in LA.
What's the fan name?
Stays.
What does that stand for?
It says, Stays make Stray Kids stay. You make Stray Kids stay. That's what it's from. It kind of sounds like Stray, right? You make Stray Kids stay.
It's missing an R. It would be Stray if it had an R.
You don't wander away when we have such a good fandom as you. See, Stray Kids,
that's
get it?
Cute. All
it's
right.
cute. It's cute.
I think that Stray Kids
they're younger.
are cute.
They're cute. They're a little. They are a little bit more like sexy. Like no, I think BTS is the sexiest. But they're like they wear short shirts and like no shirts and stuff like that. And they're a little bit more. They throw off a little bit more of a gay vibe, like. They really do be like, I'm in love with you. You know what I mean? I mean, I think they're kidding around, but their fan service is pretty... Oh, fan service, that means stuff that idols do that's kind of for us. Like, I love you. You're my best friend. Like, stuff like that. Like when they talk to each other.
I think fan service is toxic. And this happens in a lot of Asian, not just Korea and that, but a lot of Asian entertainment. So it might not be singers. Where'd my other string go?
It's like where they adopt a persona that's like maybe not real for themselves.
And so they pretend, and then I'll tell you what, some fan service, like they pretend this, and then all their fans are like, they're real, and you're like, oh my god, are you dumb? Like,
but listen,
they can't separate reality from the stupid fan service. I feel like Personally, I would prefer if they just be them and stop pretending to be something different. But that's just me.
I like fan service because they do a lot of adorable stuff.
And
their fan service is very much like, oh, I would kiss you. I'm falling in love with you right now, like that. It's and I think their fandom is even younger than BTS's. So Stray Kids, they were cute. So the concert was in California. I bought tickets on a resale website on Ticketmaster, so they were kind of expensive. They were like $150 each, and we were in the top level of a soccer stadium. So
did your daughter have a fun time?
She had a great time.
That's what matters.
That's what matters. But so this was in a soccer stadium, so it didn't have a roof. It was kind of chilly in California at this time, so it was kind of chilly. And the concert was 3 hours long.
Just them?
Just them.
Well, they don't have opening acts?
They don't have... K-pop doesn't usually have opening acts. Lots of times they'll play music videos of the group before. They usually don't have opening acts. And this was the Stray Kids' first stadium show. But also, lots of times when they do a stadium, they'll do like 2 nights. So we went on a Friday, and then they did it again on a Sunday.
So maybe Sunday was better.
No, Friday was great. What? Friday was great.
Just maybe because then they got the kinks out.
They got the kinks out, right? But they're cute. They're dancing.
Felix is a cutie pie.
They danced every single second. It was
Felix is a cutie pie. I could be Halmoni to Felix.
Oh, grandmother.
Yeah,
That means grandmother.
That's right.
That was going to be my word. That's my word.
Whatever.
Halloween. Grandmother.
When? When did you just decide that now?
Well, I just translated it for our friends who haven't heard that word before. So they had like lights and then fog and fire and they had a little thrust stage, which is where the stage is right here, and then thrust stage is where they go out on a catwalk and then have a little place.
So then you came back from Stray Kids, and then
I'm not done with my Stray Kids.
Oh, come on, let's move it on. Like Stray Kids, awesome, stays.
People were dressed up. It was fun. It was good.
So then you came back, and then I was in. I had to do a work trip out of state, so I was gone. But then you did a drastically different show.
Drastically different. So
Epic High.
Epic High. They're like the original Korean hip hop. They were one of the original Korean hip hop groups, and I saw them before last year at a smaller venue here in this town.
Really?
Yeah.
It got smaller than what you saw.
No, last year was a smaller venue. This is a bigger venue this year. So this year
Where did you see him this year, Tilly? Just in my ear. Where did you see him last year? Oh, that is smaller.
Yeah. So no, they moved up.
Good for
they
you.
They had a bigger and last year they had an opener who is Usung from not Usung, just Usung from The Rose. So I've seen him.
I don't know their names, but I like The Rose.
Was cute. He is American. He's Korean American, so he doesn't have to serve in the military. But last year, the other three members of the band were in the military.
Yeah, now they're allowed.
And now they're back all together.
They
but
just concluded their tour.
Usung is a featured performer on AgustD's new release. So
I better go freaking listen to that.
Super exciting. Okay, so Epic High is the band that I saw last year, and I also saw them this year. Bigger venue. The crowd is like probably half Asian and half not Asian, which is that's not the way that the demographics of the city that we live in is.
That is true.
That's a lot more Asians come to
Well,
the show.
I mean, I think they live here, but
I think they live here. I know, but
just don't see them all together at one point.
I
Maybe we should
loved
go
it.
to we should go to the Asian supermarket.
The energy was huge. I took a friend who's not actually a fan of theirs, but she studied up the music and she does speak Korean, so she was dancing and cheering. It was so fun, and their show was so good, and I love them. Epic High, they're epic. And then there's a have you listened to the podcast about? So one of the founders of Epic High. He was like targeted by a bunch of antis.
Oh, way back when I actually read about that.
It's rough. He had to leave the country. Like him and his family were being threatened. Like their lives were being threatened. So it was pretty rough.
Seriously, dumb guys.
But the podcast about that is called Authentic, the Tableau story.
It was very good. It was very good. Honestly, don't be that way.
Don't be that way.
Don't be that way.
Don't threaten anyone's life ever.
No.
Okay.
Even the ones I don't hate very many, but there's some national figures that I could
There
happily do without. But I would never threaten to kill them.
Don't do that,
and I would never kill them in real life.
Come on.
Don't be like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so those were two awesome concerts. So one more concert update. Oh. I was previously in mourning because I didn't get a ticket to this concert. And then I was looking for tickets, and they were like $1,000, and I just really, really, really wanted to go. And Ticketmaster, they are like not reselling tickets. Ticketmaster is the one who sold the tickets, but you can't resell them yet. I think like a day before the concert, they're going to release them for resale. So
assuming like everybody lives in the area.
I know. So people who live near the venue are going to be happy. Maybe. I mean, I don't know for sure what Ticketmaster is going to do, but that was the speculation I heard. So I went to another resale website called Vivid Seats, and I found a ticket on there for like $350. That ticket originally sold for $60, but I was able to buy it, and then on Ticketmaster you can transfer. So if you buy it on another website, they transferred it to me on Ticketmaster. So I now have the ticket.
With a huge markup.
And it's a pretty big markup. That's a pretty big markup. Yeah, but I don't care. I wanted to go, so I'm gonna go. That's again in LA. So I'm gonna travel to LA, and
when is
my friend.
You might as well just freaking.
It's Mother's Day. I could just live in LA. There are a lot of concerts there that I would like to see. So, yeah.
Talk to your family.
We went on vacation there and it was like chilly, so what the heck?
Oh, well, it was chilly there and it was a blizzard here.
Right.
Go figure. Seriously, I missed that blizzard because I was out of town. I was on the East Coast and it was literally 80 degrees.
Oh my god.
I missed that 3-day blizzard.
The whole winter was a blizzard.
I don't feel bad about that.
So, concert, I'm so excited to go see Sugar. I'm making stuff. Ooh, I'll bring some of it. I'm making stuff for giveaways.
You can have a sign.
You can only have smallish signs. Oh, yeah. They also give you signs when you go. I don't know if the company makes them or if fans are making them, but they're professionally printed out. I got one for the TXT concert. I can't remember what it said. But the one for the Stays concert said something in Korean on one side and on the other side.
Is your friend that you went with Epic High going with you?
Yes.
Okay.
But she's not going to the concert. She's not a fan of K-pop. But there's a lot of stuff to do in LA.
She's going to LA with you.
We're going to do a lot of fun LA stuff.
Chahaso? That'll be my word.
Okay, word time. Mine's halmoni, which means grandmother.
Mine's chahaso, which means good job.
Good job.
If you're going to say it to somebody older, chahasoyo. But she's not older.
Don't say it to me like that. I'm younger.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so today I do substitute teaching, and I taught a first grade class, and they're like, turn on some music, and I'm like, I know just music. Butter, Dynamite, Permission to Dance.
Do they like them?
Yeah.
I actually had a staff meeting this week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what day it is. Anyway, somebody said, I heard BTS this morning and I thought of you. And I was like, I'm everywhere.
I love that. I want people to hear BTS and think of me.
Yeah, she did.
I love that.
And I was like, that's really nice of you. All right, what's our music award? What's our theme?
Music award for today. What is your favorite? What's your favorite solo from a K-pop?
Hey everyone, that's my dog.
There's a dog.
Looking out the window.
He'll eat you.
Can't believe he's allowed to roam free.
Yeah, he's a wild one. He's never eaten anyone.
Not that
And
I know.
He likes me now.
Not that I know.
She's like, Amy's coming over. He's like, Amy's already here. So confusing for dogs. Okay, what's your favorite solo? Okay, I'm gonna do one. So, back in the day, before BTS moved into chapter 2, where they're focusing more on solo work because they have to go to the military. So they're not doing group productions or group promotions anymore. They're doing solo work. Their albums, when they released them, were called mixtapes, right? Now they're doing like real solo albums. So RM was the first member of BTS. He's the leader. He's very likable. He's a rapper, and he was like an underground rapper. So his rap is like, it always surprises people to hear that BTS, they have swear words. They have swear words.
They do?
Rapmon.
Monster.
Rap Monster.
Rap Monster. Does
That's
he
what
go by
RM stands for.
Rapmon?
Rapmon was his nickname. He doesn't go by. I mean, they call him that.
Oh.
Okay, I heard it was rude to call the idols by their like names if you're not friends with them. So call them by their stage names. So I'm really trying to do that a lot more. So instead of saying Kim Namjoon, who I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I met him twice. But he's not like my personal friend, so it might be rude to call him that. So I am calling him Rapmon or RM or whatever. He had a song called Do You, which is so hardcore. You can't get it on any of the streaming services, but you can watch the music video on YouTube, and it's awesome. He has a blonde mohawk, and he's not really a dancer, but he's vibing. Oh my gosh, Do You by RM.
Okay,
it's really
I will
good.
listen to that.
It's kind of like, it's got a lot of swear words, so if you're a kid, don't listen to that.
I don't listen to that, but if you talk
If
like
you're
a
a grown-up,
sailor, like me, you can listen.
You can listen to it.
Maybe I'll learn
You'll
a word
like
or two, but I could probably teach him some myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to yours, then you listen to
What's your
mine.
favorite solo?
This is, I'm trying to think, but the one that just comes to mind right off the top, because I didn't have time to think about this.
I just made that up.
Is a song called B by Yoonhook from Super Junior. And to my knowledge, it is his only solo song. And it was last year sometime. But I really like it.
What was it? Was it released for a show or a video game or a K-drama or anything, or just?
I don't think
Just
so.
did it?
But I'm not that clued in. did a video of it, but I really liked it. I bought it.
Nice.
So I'll put a link to that too. But I really like the song. He wrote it even, which I think is kudos to him because I don't think he's really a songwriter.
Now he is.
But he wrote this really nice song. I wish I knew what it meant someday.
Go listen to it. Right?
B.
Dog? Dog agrees.
Yeah. Chalhasso!
I don't know what that means.
I just said what it meant.
Oh, it means good job. Oh. I thought you were telling him that was a dog command. Anjo.
Anja.
Anja. Oh my gosh.
He does know. He does sit for Anja, but he's not paying attention to you.
He's not sitting.
He's not even older than you.
Correct.
Say Anja.
I'm so respectful though. Okay, Anyang.
Dear God, help me. Extra bonus.
Bonus. Let's do some pins. Check out these pins on my jacket. Okay.
They're cute.
This is soju. Which is
Soju.
Korean. Aimee really likes to drink this. It's very good. This is a peach flavor. Jinro is the brand I usually drink.
So far, isn't this Jinro?
Good. No,
oh,
that's
no,
not. It's Good Day.
This was my birthday.
Different band. Oh, happy birthday!
So far, I really like grapefruit.
Grapefruit is an excellent.
Just so you know.
Yeah, grapefruit is an
regular,
flavor.
fresh.
Not as good.
Blue, nasty shit. But
green grape is good. Plum is good.
I haven't tried those yet, but I will.
Peach is good. Yeah. Okay. So this is a soju bottle. This is a light stick. I bought this at the #1 K-pop store, U.S., which was in Las Vegas, which was so full of K-pop merch, but you couldn't take pictures. Okay. This, you guys won't believe this story for this. See that? Little Korean
heart. Love you.
Look, my earrings are little Korean pop hearts. I'll tell you that story in just a second. This is a whale. So if you're a BTS fan, whales are a big deal because Whalian 52. So there's one
Whaleland 52.
Whalian. The song's called Whalian, or I think. Okay, so there's one whale in the world that sings at 52 hertz, right? That's like I've heard that. Yeah, that's what he sings at. And so no other whales talk to him because they only sing at this one. Every other whale is on a different frequency.
The loner, yeah.
So he's the loner. So BTS has a song about that guy. I think it's called Whalian 52.
I don't feel like I know.
And the whale is just part of their iconography. Okay, let's go back to this. See this Korean heart? Get this. Okay, so I went to the Stray Kids concert in LA with my daughter. Okay, she wore my Converse shoes because so cute. I have really good taste in shoes, and she can wear my shoes now. So we get home from LA, like back to ride an airplane, drive a car, like it's been a long time. And in the bottom of the shoe that she wore, stuck in it, is this pin with this Korean heart in it. And it's not our pin. Like, this is not our pin. Somebody lost it at the concert and it got stuck in the bottom of her shoe and made it all the way back states away from California. And so I really think that's a symbol from the universe that we should be K-pop fans.
Kikuri. I'll do that.
사랑해요.
사랑해.
안녕.